Guess what, guys? We made it.
Yeah, we made it.
It was a lot fast. Oh, anyway, you missed me getting on a jump pad, basically. You know, after we defeated those dragons, there was that green, poorly rendered cyclone thingy
Yeah.
that appeared. It wasn't a teleporter, it was a jump pad. So you gotta get to the jump pad, and then it'll bring you to a point where you're at the altitude limit. So you can't just fly up onto the platform that you're supposed to get on. You kind of hope that you've angled your jump correctly so that the pad brings you onto the landmass. So what you missed was like 10 attempts by me to try and get onto this landmass. And then once you get on it, you have to basically go up this weird spiral staircase for a cool minute to get to this cutscene. And what's going on? It was like a roller coaster. It was a roller coaster where you went up vertically and then you climbed up a spiral staircase.
Oh, well, I did miss that, actually.
Oh, yeah. You were too busy looking up the Vita library.
Yeah. You know, for future reference. Which, by the way, at that point, why bother? We're just going to look up the PS4 library now.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, in addition to the 3DS, the Vita is kind of difficult to actually do recordings on.
Yeah. Oh, which is too bad. Because, I mean, all things considered, I actually really like my Vita. I originally got it so I could play like Japanese language games. So hopefully maybe when I can justify, or when I can justify actually spending money, or spending real money anyway. Oh, Jesus! I'll probably actually. Come on.
Well,
You can do it. You can do it. Yeah, 'cause, like my flight's disabled here because of the altitude limit. There we go. Just gotta get it framed
so
perfect.
you just gotta run. That's all I can do.
Just gotta do like forests do and run. Which I learned recently that there was slated to be a Forrest Gump sequel back in like the early 2000s.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, what?
Yeah. Apparently the plot involved Forrest Gump fighting in the Gulf War with a chimpanzee sidekick.
Nice.
It just screams early 2000s. This dungeon feels different from the last one. You'll notice the textures are slightly different, and it's also slightly darker than the last one. Otherwise, the complexity is more or less the same. Gamers into nice meta reference, bruh.
Alright, so we are in the ruins of
Oh
Thread.
shit, it actually looks like every other dungeon.
Oh, wow. Yep.
Who would have thunk it? Oh, it's even got
It's even got,
it's even got Scyther.
that. Use flamethrower. Okay.
Fire Scyther.
Alright. Well, that's a thing. So we're still fine. Okay, no, we're not. It's just something
Come on, bro.
Something about this dungeon. I'm just like,
What? The fact that it's like every other one?
yep. Well, look,
And it's just
look at
so
this.
empty.
There's so much negative space, and you would probably say like, okay, that's for fighting.
But there's like one or two enemies.
All right.
Oh, okay, I got the key, and I found a door for the
Let's
key.
go.
Let's do this, I guess. I love it. That's a Wendy's sleigh.
I'm pretty sure that's McDonald's.
No, I don't think so.
McDonald's.
Held by some sort of mechanism. Oh, I gotta fight key lime bats again.
That's how it's gonna go.
Oh, but these are like level. These are technically stronger than the dragons we fought in terms of like level. But they're gonna go down as easily as the bats we fight at the near the portal. Because game.
Cause game.
Oh my, what even are you? You're like Beedrill Scyther baby. Why is everything here except for the penis dragon remind me of Pokemon? Yeah, I know,
What
this
even
is so
is that
much
sh-
fun.
I don't even want to think about that dragon right now. I don't even know.
Yeah, Rock the Dragon.
Nope, not with that one.
Oh man, these puzzles. I feel like I'm back in Aperture Laboratories.
Not even close though.
What are you
Like,
talking about?
you know what? You should play that game. We should just play co-op on like what was it?
Yeah, I got Portal 2.
Portal 2? Yeah, like we should just do that.
Why not? Well, except for the fact my Xbox is in like really dodgy condition because it's coming up on 10 years old.
Oh, yeah. Well, I guess my Xbox is kind of like that too. I think we got in 2000. I want to say 2005, but
yeah, when it first came out.
Something like that, yeah. So yeah, that's like way beyond it. I don't even know how well it's working right now. It's just been like sitting in the living room, just like collecting dust.
Yep, pretty much. Oh, the door open.
Unless it can be like it's backwards compatible on the Xbox One. I mean, I think it might be one of those games. I'll double check. In that case, I can just bring my Xbox. Let's see though. I will look it up as you
as I fight.
As you rinse and repeat the game.
These guys' design reminds me a lot of gosh, they're like a late game Kingdom Hearts enemy from the first Kingdom Hearts. They're like the black demons that disappear, and then when they reappear, they strike. Cannot remember what they're called. They also have like dangly penis bits.
Bro.
Not the Kingdom Hearts enemies, but these guys. God, I can't, just the purple penis dragons everywhere, even when you're not fighting them. This game is sick. Not sick in the 90s cool way. It's just like it has issues that it needs to resolve. And not like just glaring game mechanic issues, but just psychological issues.
Like what do you even think about? What do you even do? Dude, I lost my train of thought.
Because now I'm just thinking of purple penis dragons.
I'm just thinking about how bad. Period. Yeah.
Okay.
Again, rinse and repeat the game. Actually, I was thinking about like how they could possibly like redesign like a Sword Online game like for stuff, and this might be part of like the discussion that we'd have later on as far as like what makes Sword Online a really good game. And what I had in mind was that maybe a Sword Online game that had no save points at all, so you have to start from like ground one. Well, I guess you could save your game in case you want to take breaks, but you don't respawn.
But if you die in the game,
you die for real, and you have to start from square one all over again.
That's deep, bro. That's deep. But yeah, that pretty much would be the gist. It would be a matter of making it so that, like, the conditions for dying are harder than normal.
Yeah. So I'm thinking a little kind of like Dark Souls, especially when you come against these like enemy confrontations where this guy's supposed to be menacing, but you're way over leveled, so it's whatever.
Yeah.
So like maybe like Breath of the Wild and also Dark Souls, where it's just like these tougher enemies will take so much of your health, they can't afford to lose anymore. And of course, if you get surrounded by a lot of them, that's like, oh Jesus.
Sugoi, you are way too excited about this game.
Sugoi.
Sugoi.
Also, if the enemies were a little bit more aggressive.
Yeah, they just they project their attack.
They're just like, okay. Sugoi.
Let's
go.
Alright, now I play a fun game. Oh boy, is this Switch? Seems important.
Nope.
Can I push it?
It looks significant enough, but it doesn't seem like it can do anything.
It's textured slightly differently than everything else here.
Yeah. Or maybe it's just because like it's the one unique thing in this
room. God, and these guys infinitely spawn too. Wonderful.
You know,
but,
you just skip them. Like,
yeah, but I don't see a lever I can pull. And there's nothing. Oh my god, these guys spawn too.
Like, what area have you visited so far here?
I've visited the entire circle.
Okay. No corridor or any locked door?
Well, nothing I could use that vault key on so far.
Okay. We just gotta think like the game, like...
What, in nonsense terms?
Yeah, we just gotta look at... Okay.
Oh, okay. It's a door that looks exactly like every other door.
Alright, let's
but it has different open conditions.
We got
this game is so good. love this game. Alright, and the lever's probably open. No, it's another key. Which I guess I use for that other door over there.
Okay. Yeah.
Which means I gotta go through these infinitely spawning enemies.
Yeah, walking. It's whatever. Well, I realized that you actually use stamina for that.
Yeah.
I guess that's great. But I feel
I
like...
need an area magic attack.
Area effect, yeah. Are these just like token magic spells that Yuki learns?
I guess so. Like, I know I had to equip these.
Because I actually really do like using magic whenever it's like applicable. Especially if it's like an attack magic type of deal. Here it's like, I guess.
It's something to use.
It's something. It's just gonna take a while. Because there's obviously like spell casters in this game, so it's just like, okay.
Yeah.
So unless they use them as like relatively passive buff type magic, then it's like, what else can you use it for? There we go. We're going places. We'll just let these.
It's just game designers. Here's the tip: if you have doors that open with keys, and you have doors that open by pulling a lever, it might help the player if you differentiated visually differences between those two doors.
Like,
just a friendly tip.
Like, think Zelda, for example. Like, if you have a thing that requires a lever, just make jail, like, just like, you know what I mean, like the jail cell doors.
Yeah.
Versus like locked doors with like obviously a keyhole. So I mean, use just that. We won't blame you.
No, we'll. From people who do not design games, but just intuitively understand what makes a game good, or study what makes a game good. Just take those things into consideration.
No.
I mean, it's not like you push this game out in like 2 months so you can make some money or anything like that, because you wouldn't do that. You're a self-respectable artist.
Maybe better advice. Maybe it's just play more games.
Maybe just stop. Maybe just quit.
No, I want to believe in them. If they try a little bit better. Not even harder, just better.
Stop.
This is a fine line of just learning and just sheer insanity. Which is doing the exact same thing, but expecting different results.
Okay.
I'm just gonna slash him. Go wreck it. Strong that up. Straight up. Just keep on slashing. Hack and slash. Also, that thing on the floor looks pretty significant. Is that switch? Here's the sound of a door opening.
Oh boy.
I heard a door open somewhere. Yeah, I guess. It's not a trap, is it? Is it?
That's a trap. I'm sorry. I know I said that last episode was one of the most boring episodes, but you've been watching me traverse this dungeon for the past 13 minutes. Oh, Jesus.
Don't worry. It looks like we're getting somewhere. This door must be the one that opened.
Man, this dungeon is so much different from the other ones. You're right.
Please, Samus helmets, guide me. This has gotta be.
Being shot by some sort of mechanism, which means that, well,
it's a switch.
It's gotta be. Almost gotta be a Nintendo Switch.
Okay. It's gotta be a Nintendo Switch.
You know what? I'm just gonna stop watching you play the Switch. I don't blame you.
I got a switch here, so if we just have the switch magic. There we go.
The sound of the sweet click.
A sweet click?
Or the, blocks smacking together that they have in the commercial.
No.
Oh, why do these enemies have to infinitely respawn?
God, it's not even worth it.
Just why?
Let's go. What do you even do? Have we been in this room before?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you key door? Okay.
Alright, well, I mean, we're getting somewhere. Oh, look, a switch. I wish I had these on the ready for that. Hey, look, a switch. lizard thing. Just stop.
Scyther, hold on.
Oh, these are 145. It looks like they're kind of closer to your level.
Yeah. But still not a problem.
Still not a problem. See? Where's the risk? It's just... I mean, those big dragon dudes, they were kind of a risk.
Yeah, they were bullshit. They were.
Alright, well, once you activate this lever, we'll just end the episode.
Heal.
Okay.
Alright, and pull the lever. And okay.
Okay, we're done. So, thank you guys so much for watching this episode. Dang Play Sword Online Last Song. We'll see you guys in the next episode. Hashtag bye.
Oh, Jesus. Alright, guess we're doing this again. Doing it!